Okay, the return air component of the HVAC system. This is the student center ballroom. So some of the used air here will go back into the HVAC unit and get mixed with fresh air. So you'll get a percentage of fresh and outdoor air. That's what we're going to look at today. Now the return air here, they've nicely hidden. You wouldn't be able to tell, but it's actually a piece of paper or tissue or string can help you if you don't have any equipment, but you can obviously see that air is moving that way. We do have the vapor stick, so we can check with that. And it is moving over there so fast we can barely even get this paper out. Check it. So this is a return air system right here going in, and then it'll head up to the HVAC. Here's the air intakes to bring fresh air into the HVAC unit. Pretty good system. It's up high and away from contaminant sources. There's docks down over here with diesel trucks, and we're far enough away that hopefully you won't be sucking in diesel exhaust, but that's one of the big concerns with air intakes is placement. Make sure you're placing it somewhere where you get fresh, clean air, like this mountain air that we're getting today. So here's our TSIQ track. If you go to menu and then down to applications or apps, one of those is the percent outside air. So we select that. You can either do it based on carbon dioxide, CO2 levels, outside versus inside, or temperature. Right now, we're in the middle of the coronavirus shutdown of the school, so there's basically nobody in the facility to be generating CO2. Therefore, I don't think that will work well. However, it is cold enough outside, I think we're in the 30s, that we should have a good enough difference with temperature to do that. So we're going to use temperature. The way it works is we're going to take an outside air reading, a supply air reading, the fresh air coming into the HVAC, return air, that's the used air coming back from the ballroom, and then it will be able to calculate it based on that. So we're just outside, actually that outside air comes in right here. So the outside air from the intake comes in and into this section here. The return air, the ballroom is right down here. I don't know if you can see the light from the ballroom. So that's the ballroom down there. So return air is blowing this way and comes in these louvers here. So we got fresh air coming in from the top, return used air coming in here. They mix, they go through filters, and then they go through the heater or AC coils. Today would be heating. And then get sent out to all the rest of the facility. So right here, let's switch. Come on in, and if you wouldn't mind shutting us in for a sec so we can get that air. Okay, so we're going to get the outside air reading from up here. Okay, so this is the return air that's coming from the ballroom, the used air. So we'll get the measurement here. It was about 65.5, 66. Okay, so about 65. Now we can go down and calculate it. And you have the equation, but this does that for you as well. So we are now getting 45% outdoor air in the air system feeding the ballroom of the student center. So almost 50% fresh air and 50% recirculated air. Good. Notice that the filters on here, there's pressure gauges, and they've noted that they change the filters when it hits a ½ inch of pressure. That way you make sure you have good clean filters running at all times. Maintenance of an HVAC system is very important.